one. I put them
Weddings
together.
don't just happen, Frisco. They're a result of careful planning.
Honey, do you see my other shoe?
Oh, I have a partial guest list here. I think you should take a look at it. I don't know very many people from the police academy, and I thought maybe you could get me some names.
Sweetheart, unless I find my other shoe, I'm not going to go to the police academy, and I'm not even going to graduate. Bingo.
Don't say that. Just don't say that.
Well, if you want to put them both together.
You passed that penal code exam now. I'm not going to let this wedding, I'm not going to let this losing the shoe stop us.
Well, today is the first day of motorcycle field training.
Frisco, I thought that you wanted to work undercover.
Oh, well, I do. But we all have to go through basic training. We all have to go through basic training. Basic training.
Do you think you're able to handle that now? I mean, you were up late last night with Jake.
Oh, well, we had some things to talk about, you know.
Like what?
Honey, I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
Why?
Door.
I'm going to get the door. Hey!
Oh, hi, Felicia.
Hey!
I gotta talk to you, Frisco, alone.
Oh, that's okay. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to go ahead and go to class anyway.
Honey, come on. Don't be mad.
No, I'm not mad. No, I'm not mad. I hope you're free today after class because we have to look at reception hall.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it. Would I, Jake? See?
Make sure that he is not late for class.
I promise.
Okay.
I promise.
All right.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Careful going down the steps and stuff.
Yes.
You...
I'm all right.
What's up?
I couldn't sleep at all last night. I was thinking about Lucy Coe. Frisco, she broke down on that witness stand and told the truth. But was it the truth, or was all that testimony one big lie? We have to find out.
Well, it's a little easier said than done, Jake.
She trusts you, Frisco. She doesn't trust me.
Come on, Jake. I told you how I feel about that.
Frisco, Terry's life is at stake here.
All right. What do you want me to do? Telling me that you are totally convinced Kevin is a murderer.
No, Frisco, I'm not totally convinced. It's just eating me up alive, the thought that I may have helped a murderer go free. Should have trusted my first instinct and never defended Kevin in the first
You're
place.
sounding like Anna Devane, do you know that?
I just should go with my hunch. A little voice in my head kept telling me Kevin is guilty.
Jake, we don't have solid proof on your theories about Kevin and Lucy.
Come on, Frisco, look at the evidence. A key with the letter B on it that I found in Kevin's apartment, Lucy's back door, B. All this phony testimony about the bent page and the...
All love letters to Kevin.
You tell me there's not a connection between the two of them. Frisco, you have to talk to Lucy. Find out.
Jake, you know how tough that's going to be? She's going to have her guard up when it comes to me. The last time I tried to play buddy with her, she got a perjury rap.
You're the only one that knows her well enough to get the truth out of her.
Oh, so what do? I date her?
I don't know. You'll come up with something, I'm sure. Whatever you do, don't go over to that apartment today. I'm going to question some of her neighbors. Maybe Miss Lucy Coe wasn't as bright as we thought she was.
She just might have slipped up and somebody could have saw something.
Right. I don't have to tell you that we have to work fast on this. I mean, Terry's safe now, but who knows when Kevin's coming back to Laurelton, and we can't let anybody know that we're on to something.
That's right. Not until we've got solid proof. I was hoping maybe you could join me for lunch.
Very sweet of you, Frisco, but aren't you really busy at the police academy?
No, I'm free for a couple hours. I thought we could get something to eat maybe and, take a little walk in the park.
Oh, that does sound nice.
Well, it's so beautiful outside. You can get a little start on your tan.
Oh, I don't really tan. I have very delicate skin.
So wear a hat. Okay, I'm not taking no for an answer.
Well, you certainly are persistent.
Excuse me, Lucy. Just a second.
Yeah, what's up?
Your girlfriend called. She said it's urgent that you get together with you on your lunch break. She's at the student union.
What did she say what for?
Only that you feature if it depends on it.
Lucy, I just got a little message from Felicia.
Oh, well, is everything all right?
Yeah, no, she wants to talk at the university later. Listen, why don't we hit the student union for some lunch? Is that okay?
Okay, that sounds fine.
Great. I just have to change clothes, and I'll be right over to pick you up, all right?
Okay, bye, Frisco.
Bye.
Darling, are you still there?
What's going on?
Well, I was just talking to a friend of yours, Frisco Jones.
Yeah. Listen, you better watch yourself.
Oh, you sound jealous.
I'm not jealous, I'm just worried.
Well, if you'd come back to me, you wouldn't have anything to worry about.
I gotta get going.
Oh, what's the matter? Your little wife tightening your leash?
Yeah, who's jealous now? Listen, you gonna be home later?
Yeah, I suppose so, when I get off my ship at the library.
All right, listen, I'm gonna call you later. Try not to be late, okay? I can't stay away from Terry for very long.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Okay. Listen, I just want to tell you, I can't wait until we're together and can spend some time without all this hanging over us.
When is that going to happen?
Very soon.
Promises, promises.
You just keep your guard up against Frisco, all right?
Kevin, I can take care of myself.
Trying to make sure that you know so you don't make any mistakes you regret later.
Okay, you worry about Terry. I can handle everything here. I'll, talk to you later, darling.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't know if that's going to be enough time.
Well, I'm afraid you don't have much choice. Now, student council approved the idea with the understanding that the store would open this summer and be in full operation by next fall.
Yes, but there's so much to do, I don't even have a name. What do you think about Pencils Plus?
You keep working on it. You have to sell more than pencils.
Oh, I see. Well, there's Frisco. Do I have to sign a lease or something?
Isn't Frisco your fiancé?
Yes. Maybe I should go to City Hall and see about what permits that I'm going to have.
Don't you want to tell Frisco the good news? That you can afford the wedding?
Yeah, well, first things first. I might have to get some money.
Sweetheart, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? So, I got your message. What's the news?
What are you doing here with Lucy Co?
I'll tell you later, okay? What's the big news?
I'll tell you later. Where's Jake?
I don't know. Why?
Well, you've been inseparable. I thought maybe you'd ask him to come along on our honeymoon.
Nice talking to you.
I thought you two were going to get married.
Oh, we will, definitely. One of these days.
Well, I'm sorry if I kept you two apart today.
Oh, come on. No, not at all. Felicia and I, we're the two most independent people you have ever met in your life. Totally. Open relationship. Every sense of the word.
Oh, I had always thought of you as a very traditional kind of man.
Oh, don't let the uniform fool you. I'm really a madman, deep inside.
Oh, well, I've always had trouble understanding men. I guess that's why I had my imaginary affair with Kevin.
What do you mean?
Well, I thought that if it was all in my head, I wouldn't get hurt.
Were you wrong?
Yeah, when Kevin married Terry, it hurt. It hurt a lot.
Oh, so you decided to get even.
I really wanted Kevin to go to prison.
Well, listen, I'm glad Jake convinced you to tell the truth, for your sake and for Kevin's.
I am too. You know, I never could have lived with that kind of lie.
You know, there's one thing that still confuses me. Where did you come up with the story about Kevin and this little mystery girlfriend of his tearing up a book in a library?
I don't know why I said that. I mean, I was very confused, and I wanted to hurt Kevin. I'm not proud of what I did.
That's some story to pull off the top of your head.
Well, I had read about the girl with Kevin at the airport, and I just thought it was the best way to discredit him.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting because, you see, I've read about cases like this in the textbook at the police academy and class and stuff, but this is the first time I've really had first-hand experience with it, I guess you could say.
You know, I really would just like to forget about the whole thing. I mean, I am paying for my mistakes, and I just want everybody to go on with their lives.
I'm sorry, Lucy. I don't mean to pry.
You know, I've really got to go. I got to go home.
Well, listen, I thought maybe we could take a walk through the park or something. It's such a nice day.
No, some other time.
Lucy, Frisco, how you doing? I've been looking all over for you.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, on the contrary. I kind of twisted Steve Hardy's arm, and he accepted your request.
What request?
Well, Lucy can work off her community service hours at General Hospital.
So my professor went before the student council with my proposal about the school supply store at the university, and it was approved. Isn't that just wonderful, Frisco?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to have to start it and have it done within the next 3 weeks. You know what this means, don't you?
Oh, everyone in Port Charles will have access to pencils.
Very funny. No, it means that I'm going to be working so hard to get this started that we're not going to have very much time to spend with each other. But it'll be worth it in the end, won't it?
If you say so.
Well, at least we can afford the wedding that we both want. Oh, I've got some preliminary costs on hotel and banquet rooms. I think you should take a look. Where is that? Here it is. What?
Sweetheart, don't you think we might be getting in a little bit over our heads here? We can't afford this.
Well, I'm going to pay for it.
No! I don't want you working your fingers to the bone just in order to keep everybody at this reception happy by eating rubber chicken at the Port Charles Hotel. That is not my idea of a good time. I'm sorry.
Oh, great. Now you don't want a wedding reception.
No, I didn't say that. I just think that we ought to maybe trim the guest list a little bit and find a place that we can afford to have the reception. Okay?
Sure. Yes. We could get some folding chairs. We could put them out on the docks, and we could get a couple of buckets of chicken and some burgers and fries. And I know what we could do for entertainment. We could play some of your old tapes. It wouldn't cost us a thing.
That sounds like a fine plan to me.
Oh, can't you just get excited about all of this?
I would marry you on the top of the Statue of Liberty if that would make you happy.
What makes you happy?
Knowing I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you. Baby, I'm sorry. I know how hard you're working. And I know I haven't been a damn bit of help at all. I'm so proud of how willing you are to just give everything to this reception to make it exactly what we both want. But my mind's been in other places, babe. I'm sorry.
Well, I suppose I can get your mind off those other places.
I'm forgetting already.
Well, why don't you go take a shower now?
Okay.
What are you doing?
Well, aren't you going to come along?
Well, I have to make dinner. Remember the fried bologna?
Yes, but you said you were going to take my mind off those other places.
Yes, but I did communal shower. I didn't know that's what you did.
It's just what I need. My mind goes completely blank with communal shower.
Please, oh, no, please just let me down, honey. I was just thinking about a bridal shower, that's all. Do you think someone will give us a shower? Well, honey, go ahead and take a shower. I'll fix dinner, and then we can talk all about the reception and the menus for the reception. We've got a
This
lot
day
of
is
decisions
not
to make.
turning out the way it's supposed to. You know that. Here I am, sitting next to my beautiful fiancée, blonde. She's talking about going into the shower maybe and soaping each other up for hours. No, you're thinking of cheese balls and fruit cups.
Please, honey, we've got a lot of decisions to make. Just go take a shower, all right? Oh, where did you disappear to?
Oh, I just had to drop a little note off down to Jake's.
Why don't you just get walkie-talkies? It's the next best thing to being there.
You know that in order to be a cop's wife, you're going to have to get over this.
It's only going to get worse. You're going to graduate, you're going to have a partner, and they're going to call you all the time. I just hope it's not Samantha.
You know something? You were so cute when you're jealous.
Oh, I hate to be jealous.
Come on, honey.
Well, who could that be? I bet I know. I bet I know who it is.
Hi.
Meg!
Hi.
Sorry, I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, not at all.
Well, I think I'll go down and talk to Bobby. Let you finish your little club meeting here. Let me know. I'll come back upstairs.
So what's up?
How'd you do with Lucy Coe?
Well, not so good. She was very uptight. I started getting through to her a little bit, but who showed up but Patrick?
Patrick? What did he want?
He arranged for Lucy to do a little community service at General Hospital. That's where he took her off to. Did you find anything?
Well, I wasn't getting anywhere with the neighbors until I ran to a Mrs. B. Dawson. She has an apartment right across the alley from Lucy Coe. Wouldn't happen to have a view of her back door, would it? Oh, no. She saw a young man go into Lucy's apartment several times, but she didn't see his face. What she did have was a very excellent description of some sexy outfits that our favorite librarian used to model for her beau.
What kind of outfits?
Mini skirts, headbands, sexy stockings on sexy legs. You're going to have to get into that apartment and find some of that stuff.
It's interesting, you know. Sounds like the kind of girl Lucy described with Kevin at the library.
And the girl Red Flynn saw at the airport with Kevin the day that Jennifer was murdered.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Red Flynn was right. Kevin was at that airport.
We got to get to Red Flynn first thing in the morning. He may have had the answer to the Brownstone murder all along.